togum. Amai makre dear. Baby. And I'm so wom.
Say this and answer one son of boy.
So peridoso poetua. Fre 0242 726 379.
And a 0551 205063.
Gate 4. Store number F2508.
It's in a me do you. Odio ma mackerel a Jimmy Abosso.
My mackerel.
FDA adie dwedie gratui atu.
Hi. Thank you.
What's the area? You're the best no and a chair with reality. Many Miami ya. And a macro chair madam for me baby. What got to new messy and if you say, just won't see me for more. So open China door, Turkey door, jacuzzi, shower booth, cabinet basin, water closet, 4-in-1 shower sir. And your Funko Enterprise. So open papa, now open if and your Funko Enterprise. Who do you be some be able catch us a plumber papa bia? A ton in Yama our Funko Enterprise. Yenim Ghana Fobotom, into the Bona Triama, Wobenya Funko Enterprise, our Funko Plaza Dining, Profit, Efayadum, Ayupa TV at Chihuahua, or monitoring Sack Electronics and a dish anymore. Funko Enterprise in your man or the year of fear, or be Rawa was so wow. BBN friend
0548732715 and 0551011770. Which software was 0556641636.
You hear me, you
Funko Enterprise.
Kase ye foyade any IRSA. So what the other peptic, gastric, duodenal ulcer, acid reflux, GERD, and H. pylori. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Yena ya specialize ewo ye foyade ehwemo. Enu nti na yenya abasobode as the best center for the treatment of stomach ulcer cases. Ye wo a variety of products, both foreign and local herbs. Se oye foyade no ama oyem ne tutu, ana wo bo ano, ana ama wo koko na eyire tan. Ama wo tia wo ya den obi wo ha ne de no asi na chi. Tisadi obi a wanya accident anase bibia koso wanachi yehwe all chronic cases hwehwe Dimpa Natural Health Clinic ye wo nyase do fuedu boy numbers no 0245 118434 and 0246 744 744 Dimpa Natural Health Clinic.
Stomach ulcer, last stop.
Welcome to Gentleman Dental Clinic, where we run all dental procedures such as examination and consultation, root canal treatment, scaling and polishing, braces, teeth whitening, extraction, restoration, that is filling, teeth replacement. With this, we have the dentures, the bridges and implants. The dentures are the removable teeth replacement. The bridges and implants are permanent or non-removable. Locate our branches nationwide at Tamale, Tishigu, opposite the post office. Also at Kumasi, Abreport Junction. Techiman Magazine off the Market Road. You can also locate us at Kofrija Central Market, adjacent the Central Police Station, Takrady, Tadisco Junction. Accra, our two branches are located at Atomic Dam, Kwabenya Roundabout, and also at Nungwa, behind the Nungwa main road station. You can call us on 059 87 31 823. The numbers again 059 87 31 823. Judgment Dental Clinic. It is time to smile again.
Ofashe se bra ma bre ekuku sika twitwi die e dia base yem famo me dance me baya 1 year ne dan so apa wo mu twa picture bre me hu fa mani adwo me behu ya apa e dan nyina so afedi
wenum om di sibu mu om di bu so enche na fedi
ye de begu so a hu say efe but within 1 year no afedi but DBS de no eye European standard omo di gu so a eye afebo me bo media so be 10 years but the hu a e be kase e bo so nura na so pe quality chance power down so they Ghana there you can't go away from DBS million contractors am see the any architect please beware of cheap and fake products oh hello
welcome to DBS
thank you sir the patch ye Caroline Plus ye de bo down so empany bi
ye Caroline Plus material no material e wo gidie kese wo munti na ye ma 20 years warranty against fade European standard enye yanom de ye ni bi ye san so wo steel trusses and we computer generated o the board down so afibor quality roofing there enye by chance by choice
the choice is the chance
Tugum amai makre die bibia bi anam so wom isom
say this and answer one sound no boy
so perido so poetua frɛ 0242 726 379
and a 0551205063.
Ketia Gate 4, store number F2508. Isom.
Etina me do you. Odi oma mackerel a Jimmy Aboso.
My mackerel.
FDA adie dwedie kratoi atu.
We are live. Yatra CBO na da brighter see so de agodi hunsem no atwa gu amaye. Samre me wo osei Kofi ewo manim ha na Convention People's Party national organizer
the communications director
national communications director osei tia ne na chi kakra na ene de nyame asese ode abeka yensa osei ne pom to say
ba nyame ado na nso
me hoye pa de nyame ase ni mu say UP regional chairman in the person of Mr. Joseph Amoa and Subabe Kayensa
UP
United Party
Alantemate party no no sapata no mfe UP
na den common friends
ma mentia na mentia ahwefo ne atifo na sabra ya menim nyina ekokuma sange secondary school na menim se ye kase United yade a enkabumu na we party na wo de ya ne abufuo ti ho a wo za tra wo United de me de go fo ye de mentia se yo
what no ho no sa fra ho United
no what ho wo za se United Party ana sa party na kan tama UP dada enim no na ye wo Gamma sifo wo se den de ye wo Northern People's Party ye wo Progress Party no nya that ana mo kambo mu ade the political party say ya hodo ne kabum no nya United Party
it won't even tell home a castle
no be ye nye tautology brofu mu no ye kasa bibi United kabum wo susu ba bia wo no wase ho what team education United Party I want to get the drift
actually just oba no be chire
of amwa ba bia obi atia no this oba asem we ye beto aso wow
now see Court of Appeal judgment no
yeah
oba say wo te ho ma me
yes I was assembly by no ho wo hwe no on the surface oba kase asresem se obi atwempna na nipa no de fene say onipa na court say bia wabu no kwasia na court be pata I mu do to say 40,000 dia ma no but u hwemra mu ni ade ade ahun nipa no judge ni ntin ma menka na sa judge no ntin emra me fra bibi offer and acceptance ba se me ba na me de man no ebe ka che o say microphone yi meto na o ditum so okay meto ama na o ma me bo se ne sa ade a ene ebo ne sei na me ditum se metua na sa na se me ba na wasesa wadwen a metim do court. There's a precedent like that. So that is, you know, if I offer an acceptance.
Yeah, offer.
So the enu bi no my best ope. E bena me best no. Magasa no be twin plaque ke se me ware o. So that I say.
I've gone beyond the normal.
Exactly. So there was an offer.
Which means I have given a condition.
Yes.
To
you.
The relationship.
That is it. And no na ma oba na ti ase. So the offer was not that me no be twin plaque. Nemom me pew. Me no betina. Me ware o. So there was an offer based on a certain promise, which is marriage. And oba na so eti asese. So who should be worry me dia acceptance.
And when there's an offer and acceptance, there's a contract.
There's a contract. And when there's a breach of contract, somebody must be compensated.
Okay.
So I'm saying like this detail, especially nipa no a ade na kwaye dey eti ano no. Eti na mo kan me say egofo think that ade we dey say asresem ana e say dey si kan no but in law no me ba chaw judge nintin ene kwaso ano no eti wo hwe na me ti say wo kan na so no oba no kra trem fiensia
yeah one ne wo bampo
you see eti we know it can even be deemed as some quasi marriage as a yawaria ne sa eti to me I was even telling Kukua ne akosia say me feel say sika no ko yusa 40,000 no. So what I say because you cannot quantify the wasted time, emotions, and this annual money na. Enti afutuo we enti ameka asem we bi emi ya abo ama. Yaw. Se koba se obetwe famu a aya mani panentia se me woyere. My wedding. Me wari bio wa enye yie. Na mo metin wa twempena. Na ni panenka se edie na menya. Meto tiku ama. Ebi se metimi ana meto kosi ama. Ana hwinim yemi eni nya no e benefit ne nipa no ntiase so wa anya ne sa na se o ma nipa no false hope any promises be and who ko mistake now there's an offer and acceptance you will have to fulfill that part of your contract enunti eni se so there but say the way we are say kro no ye fa ma ye nua no mema no nkanka no mema no ne omo a omani nyi o ma ware mu no sa and
especially bogus.
Yes.
Oba na ope oba you arena.
That is it.
No akoboko. Na
koko podi kwa de ne de extreme o.
Enu kwa de wakọ
busuani mu ano no.
Ba bi koko.
Eye serious.
Oboko wia. Na waye dey. Wa shada ama ne namfufuo bi akodi na chi. Omo keka ni nyina bom wie no kwa. Na fe oba na hwe na nimu a fo keka nwasmos na me no ma ware o aye wedding
in any law in any verse court bia no sa oba no otimi kan nsem yi a obetimi anyam pata bia esombo pa because so kwa busuanim kra dia ene se wo perform traditional marriage ado no mbata what I say wo ne ma me ne papa ana se na wofu ana nkofo mo hwe no so se so mo hwe no mu hunu a oh so what I say eti anu kwa body ya ware ya nsa eti sise no ukotwempena keka wo se mu yi sabi usi ubo a fa no kreko so what I say ma ware me pew na se ni de metimi e de amawo sempata ni ana me nifia me de pata wo obi wona so pe wasem a obetimi aka se yenko so on side ni no ana obi won so hwedi won so benya but the
already know onya crash or so that
that's the point anya crash kwa now the point is that we the fan kreko whatever it is fan kreko the moment abakwa da nipa no na nipa no betimi hu ne nsem kan ya de no e be wi akire no sa nipa ne be ma sa mpata no a o deserve no enti we ye afutu de ma yenuan bogen se de wo kan no ene yenuan mo a omo wa wade mo bi omo ni nye na bi a omo nyam betwa omo ho no so when say wani nye na so be yeah find a way to dissolve your earlier marriage and then try to seek whatever elsewhere sanya sa so na say wo fi say obefa kire na bi a wo bo so ya o kwa fa no kre no ko njina de meka fa no
besa mo akwa minim sa oba wote se kofia
wo fa mo a
o se
no gaza
ba bra asma ko fa be yon me kasa de masom mi esa wo fa mo ade mame msa no
what do I just so ba mame come say o se me can say oh you share United Party regional chairman ni was na party ni friends say United no say no say na obi a what ho afri ba butimi fra ho United na yi UP tete UP no na ye nkabo mo aban a political parties Gamashi
Northern People's Party Progress Party come nyina obo mu a
na United Party no say edi no on tiase endam so on twen wo ba obechire
oh ya no de me ya na me pese me descend solo to argue with him
oh man can say solo farmer don't use the word solo
the point is
Mr. Moa
the point is
there's solo
you no all can first you
no my do answer
I know you the word like descend solo nipa no otia only the be argument
no matter what I won't argue with him because me
you
the entire I know the history
but whatever he the history he doesn't know but we solo
but the word say you will not solo there it is not
in any contest, me a national officer, we original officer. If you want to talk about positions and all those things, standard.
We are not here to contest position.
And so right here, then on my basis, you call me solo. It is on solo.
That is the meaning.
No. It's very demeaning.
No.
Respect.
Attitude is very important.
Yeah, but Samuel, I've been on radio and television with you many years. This is not you.
It's even a question.
When I say
it's even a question.
That's exactly what I want to say.
It was even a question. It was even a question.
Stay where you are. Don't go.
Do that. Solo say.
Accept it. Say it is not something that.
I'm not here to argue.
The American, I'm a moderator.
Okay, for the sake of your respect, the respect I give you.
So you,
I retract.
Thank you very much.
But I'm not apologize.
You will try, but you don't apologize. Now, United Party,
Ghana first.
Thank you.
And
yeah, sure, it was Honorable Akio Kosuabe Kayes.
Yes.
A quick comment on the Court of Appeal ruling on the married man. During this weekend, a married man gave a promise to a woman after 6 years of dating. Or he went back on his word, and they ran on the call High Court. High Court ruled say a woman of 40,000. If you be an MC or person, High Court can say that. If you need it, wait a minute, I call on the papa now would at them, copy him so be ware for. And near you home, and a court, and a court of appeal, uphold you High Court, a name must say a breach of promise to marry, Ghana Mremuno. A common law, ever yemrem, and he going forward. We are Burma now because you are bar person, a pair, fine, but so call ahead. Economical sign a contract. By saying so and based on the promise, the elements which is Niema Miensa.
Verbal promise and I say
a verbal promise. Our Court of Appeal, Niema Mienso Mujina, so they say 1. The elements are 3. There should be a promise. 2. By reason of your promise, it has gone to the detriment of the woman. Why yet Niema be and I'm so cast or bewarity. And I'm Miensa. What promise so? It's court tonight, Jatu said, no, because you are bar pay. Now, also, cost of catch and say, Warren, Ober Warren. na awade na amamu a I just say a breach of promise to marry. It's out.
And as I said, we were groom about. Remember, do man wa fa omo ho a.
So be ware omo.
Ah, omo ja omo si on do so pa.
And you're going forward, oh, gossipa, no, I want you.
I will go on so I ready alcohol because we are sir. Now, what had Nipansu because the regional issue, when you saw no Bobra. Now could do it now, can't say, mint me. Send if I want to mint house, my own recent time. Go times we can't reverse it. Indeed, dear, Major Medi said, the Obani, you know, a quite business. It is a be. Remember, we are seeing any. Because men are pesade but enye men are fault Nyankopon sa Nyankopon boy men are attracted to sight men are attracted to touch what do I say bema hunu so oba kwa wonne yire kwa na mo anhwe a say oba na sia e no bitwe na yakwa kwa ah oba so hunu so bema onyi tab kwa kwa yes ade ba oba so touch no a enso e different enunti na maybe I say I am very careful about our relationship with women here, you know. And sometimes we underestimate the power of women as well. Obey the biggest mistake. Because and son of baby I've been there 40 years. You should never ever forget to say, now member bear 100 now snippet. And or bars so snippet, so only die, so only under. Or respect your man neck of we found baby original, so that we are president, you are GP, you are whatever. We are snippet and respect ya no woman one na so on the die on na na abafo enti na afei wasa akokun mu nyina nto ba na yi sei na be mate e bia ga na say a praise for the say no tie asoja fo sebi so for great me because we baby pe na so wa categorize mu nyina akosi 1 point say wo nyina ate say ye no na so anhwe na so wo anhwe sa de na so dukura na ware mu a na omuntimi emfa respect ma omukunu no because the woman abondo mema nyina so nyina yepe di na ma respect no ekofo ye no ma bible can say a member no omo eyire no na ema so emero ho asema omukro no ko woni mo bia weakness woni member weakness woni ma weakness woni se member ye do no eye short aha it is what ware dia do yire na oba so no unse ma so se de makan sa situation community also no for respect ema okunu hwe enema wiase nyina ba bia ema na tim ye bold confront to situation is difficult ba hwe na ya santo ade we na Ghana emema nyina gwan ye nyo na tim gina ho
Rosa US
Rosa Parks
US
so edi ba bia nye
Winnie Mandela Eva Peron
na we kwa Bible musu kura mba hwe Yesu ye bra boy Yesu ase no yekosie na esuafo nyina dwane ye nya ma ne ko se omukwa hwewe bi oda
Mary Magdalene
no men nyina dwane
ne man she dem
man let me nya ogoduro ko because they are that boldness inti mebia when me dealer don't also underestimate
the strength of a woman
their strength do not ever underestimate the strength of a woman in fact once we ketwa we kese ana we tietia na one go school don't never ever underestimate their strength
shagin so wonyum bisa strength of a woman
the end of there
kuku apepa
dear mother only ma so only man namwa give them the ultimate respect so you are going say we dey onyana okoka na nimu a ahwa ade obeka kire won
sa a word we obade
Emma
be use sa word no so muma
na wo be kire wo papa
na wonya kasa no mo so hu a wo mo to be fa kwan bi so a ho na wo de odo ni Nyankopon na obo ko ti o mase
na bi na bra
nyame na obo ba
before
cry no onti o mase o
mama bi ni okunu ja wa 15 years mo na nete
no na jai
ontrim
oh now the time
na say ye mema sit me jama with but the question is that
oh mu dia na ehu
buy away wo be ma no and of buy
I'm free mu na ba.
Exactly.
I never be at the free mu ba.
Who want to tell you now? What you say? You know free ba. Oh, it I
If you want to live your life
that's where you
very
came from.
well in life, yeah, respect women.
Yeah.
Akola bi bisa akola na won sa AI omde akola no mbusa omo. And papa no busa and say, what can you do as a man to have a good life and live well? Listen to your wife.
Simple.
See, in all ways, or see, do you want trouble? Or see, then listen to your wife.
And they have some intuition.
Oh, I know, dear.
So, oh, yeah, they can say, I deal with say, and yet, Jai.
Obaka say, I don't know, do Osike Kushim ni Jai.
No,
but I'm saying the manly nature.
The
moment you live with a woman and your mindset is I'm the man, you fail.
Yeah.
You fail.
I'm
saying adventurous. Adventure no.
Adventure, but
adventure no.
It's a maybe because me counselor can say me in marriage, you know. As long and I use it every time I make call my and I say me cancel your. As long as I say, I know you because maybe I'm not my kind. So I'm not gonna for him to marry books. What up rubbish? Any team la high no. Women are not to marry books. I've read through all of them.
To one way how did
what the other cause? Send me a brother system.
Sure.
But small catch them say, share our no about one. So no ye some more your margin some bewaria be piano with my determined.
No.
Simple as small catch them council tinting in a small catch them.
It takes two to tango.
But
no, two sides. So bana and I didn't say, Obetiti wa. And no, and I will bear man so why you say was on Pina. Oh, that's it. It wasn't confirm exactly. So it's the willingness from both sides.
Because there is a little child in every man.
Yes.
There is a little stupidity in every person. There is a little nonsense in every person.
But you are church. I don't remember the what is it?
Can't remember the man. You know.
There you do that. Sit it. You got a man now. Yeah.
Some man on the.
I want to win yes. Yes, sir.
Papa, Miss Amwa. A color some will bear him. Oh, a Jimmy Sam will bear him. And Quasia Sam will bear him.
Oh, my way.
Or Basu will be. It is a when she said, I will tolerate the nonsense of my partner. You can't survive. At every point in time, or Babet my idea. Now, I don't want to say, and to Oba way now. Me call I don't know. Now, you also a mistake. When you mistake, who swear when you moon no, a subi when you moon or ye pie, I am call us. Obet you know, I argument will be one. Only Oseko Fina Eka, and was it. And Tiasia Yachuma, Baontiasi, or emotional being. Assembly, our kind of kid to be officer in Yasem, and you're not sent for life. Say no pay a semi, I can't trust you. Mamma Samuel can't send you say, I won't descend this low with you.
40 years.
Can in life?
But you are asking me 40 years. 40 years. I agree.
We are here.
Yes.
And they are here.
Yeah.
It's about in a command of Jasem.
Yeah.
I don't think about me swallow pain. The pain a woman will swallow. Oh, Bema. Unto me.
And they can harbor it.
Our castle will show what.
Yeah.
Unto me.
Yeah. They can harbor it actually.
Obet me the asthma shade 20 years.
Yes.
And the over catch down. No catch say,
how? Some way.
10 years ago. Sir. I've been incubate. Maybe number. Mas Moreau say, so every woman is like a computer. Garbage in, garbage out. But he's a production system. What you give her, she will
but it is not always the case.
She will multiply it and give it back to you. Because my Oba atosodie. Or the bayan
come.
Woman just a seaman. It is a the near machine mu now tetina.
I don't know.
Multiply. That's what he wants. That is the mindset of what he was saying. Say, until Jehovah said the old man no. I want to so to me and farmer.
That is it. And I agree.
Yes. And farmer no na ko fasem. Court of appeal the asamaba.
But asamaba. And no, and as a court appeal in a high court so the asamaba.
Say high court na dey buy. And court of appeal na court of appeal agya to.
I say court of appeal e hu.
Enye hu.
Aye hu. You say apart from when said dam so court of appeal.
Okay, na said nam there no. Utiete mu so a. There are others who are also saying, when it comes to criminal jurisprudence, it is proven beyond reasonable doubt. So when it went to court of appeal, they saw a certain window of escape. Omufi said, one, the issue of sticker. Sa bas the cast. Sticker went to court and said, no money was paid. They saw, said, it was ballooned 3 times. So probably maybe they look at maybe attempt to steal. So
wow.
Maybe I'm about them and almost say no amount of money. Stikano kaka say yentua sikabia. And almost say okay. Now obi a say wentua sikabia. And then no cause financial loss to the state. Omo yue mu no so no. Operator and sika they renegotiated the prices. Emma, actually, no, they were able to disburse some of the cars. And you know, it came with no cost to the state. And you guys were causing financial loss to the state. Almost so we said, then the idea that we on the issue of 500,000. Almost say the members of Maslock staff ever can't say who read it a judgment now. There were no records of such nature to show. But a obianu wasem obatampa and Crawford and almost say Omni Sikaman or Bachuna. Mamino later acknowledge receipt. But Omo numbre muno, Omo Shishe muno, na a day, na bibi say anyhow. And I be so argue say, then I will see bibi anyhow. Board no extra crata. Through sticker de come about and pass investments no omo ye no omo pay interest because to the board maame no tie sika ma dey omo eti between maame no obatampa no sika na obatampa de bre maame no and go back to confess eti to the Maslock omo nim so omo sika obatampa ho aha no mo na maame no so ye complicit say we sika eti no mo charging is stealing no because someone with the sika amount me know why arrangement say me amount with the interest of 28 now say to me na say me say me tria back to your chest now say me no cash no akwaje cash no now ma me just a written receipt say why acknowledge receipt receipt na ankoto ho enti to me no minim say ade no wo obi ewo obatampa ho then obatampa ya trokrata komo obatampa say ya investment 500,000 but ya hear anymore it's almost a year yenya any interest almost you just can't see you we paid it in check so this is a written receipt. The issue of duplicate and I be more argue say or the for original no yemremu in criminal law duplicate is as good as what
unless there's a casting doubt maybe on day
but I have some doubt no be raise say maami no I am password yi sika no maami no how dey happen wo docket mu akobusa na otilo it just akoye two faces you can't conclude it almost say court some judge lawyers say the court of appeal when it comes to criminal jurisprudence you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. The slightest window. Omema nipa na fa no edi. Eno na akoma bone of contention omo abeye political rather than the law now. Because ekwan ya maame no so ye de ne baaye. Ene ensema na fa no prison asem yesi water hall na ho no I could create a lot of doubt among Ghana for. And I will look at that. Maminfa other stories no so Emra. Supreme Court say moye delegate system. We will look at it. And who should the government fund it or otherwise? Then we look at MPP. They said democracy is under attack. And until Thursday, they are hitting the streets so hard. No matter Tesco Kachira Bank say own to me. And they say Atoforcing is using certificate of urgency to push tax hikes. I say, yeah, I'll see where the here I am passing there. Oh no, I'm so modosity. Mama Shansi and Kofi of the issue of Sednam. You have your issues, you have what we did a lot on it, my mintie.
Wow, Mamintia Waleke magazine. Mamintia, Mamma Enchua, and Nukunu, retired police commander DCOP Patrick. Yeah, that's a phone CPP Funya, I'm chill. And I'm so boy. Na I deal with Yankumudi. Me person that we are judge. We are appeals God judge. Me the sudden name is Abro. Say me feel so different. Okay. Inti yensen in assembly. Okay. Inti na we judge. Me try. Na me be lawyer na ma make me case. Masase no me pesa me kai miura we judge PM say. Said nam ya wabase oba appeal yi. Anase asem a e de to no so no enye no ano no ntie se anmu an foforo no. De me pesa me twa adwin susu no say. Wunua bi a we high court judge atna asem no so ama aban kwadu bofo in 2019 aya attorney general ebe born kwadu na asem a ye de tu no so na be bobo suwe me kakai wo ye judge unim dada de di kan ye se wabokro no a stealing etoso bio ye se wo ye na dwen se obewie sika attempted to steal. Ana wamo ba no omana boka hunu wifely causing financial loss to the state. Ana wan fa kwan paso amfa yesika entua de adeka improper payment of public funds. Ana etoso bio odiensa kosese enyoma bi mu a na ye ne nya adwene ase ye ansoma na sa unauthorized financial commitment. Okay. Ana afei loss of public funds and property. It is animal when you could do a make you want to say, Yet the born. It is a waba appeal court to say, Sanima when you are unifo. It is Sadia, Yankofa, the fact of the case. Young for the issue of stealing. You say, Abokrono. Well, Mammy, no, yeah, you mama Ghana, say Maslok, Penini. Na, said the Maslok when she say, Yetiano. Juma ba juma omoma busia ede sise enumam say ya nkran de ana say even aba juma de nyan say wo pese wo juma na ye Ghana ni na aban wo pepa so oboa ana so kuso a kira aban na aban be boa wo say juma no na no ye na ye wo juma ko bi efe no oba tampa microfinance omo adwura ana omo ye ne say omunya bosia omu de bewura omadwuma na ema omu pese omu di dwa wa adwura omu do aburoni ade omu de aboa wo mo na enu nti opese omu pese aban boa wo mo to me aban ko hyehyeye sanse seye ni mu no ana aban ti ase ba ti o aban ti ase ha hia me pa na Brian se ye nti ase a aya ye di nkan eye ne se sikasa na mede ma wo ebe sikasa mu a ana ensihu a ewo ho eyesen ne de nyina gu nkrata so ansan ye tuaka misamo a businessman be giri se sade ma no obi bank ko dibusia bia no you know your interest rate before you apply for the loan and before the loan is disbursed but then sanity where there and say mama said nam any obatampo for the tenase no ano abatamfo no kaso munya sikase no ana otem sika ne de ma wo domini sika no koye no ana echire no adwumakuo na ya ba adwumakuo na ayema soko no etwena komo obatampa se ensihu a wo ho no about 24%. Ana obatampa for ene sa de o muntimi ntua because sika no mu odudodo ano ɔden enti ɛbaa ne saa no ana ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ saa deɛ a muntimi ntua deɛ amfa sika mbrɛ yɛ na bra ya aha na asɛm ne wɔ deɛ nti a me sɛ kam yɛ lawyer me gidi sɛ saa krono a yɛso wabɔ no ampa wabɔ krono ne sɛ time a abaya dwumakuo maslok ɛde sika no ma ɔbatampa sɛ aban pɛ sɛ ɔboa wɔn no ɔmo ma sika no ɛwɔ nkrataa mu check a yɛtwerɛ maa no ana ɔmo de sɛ sika no maa no edi time a ɔmo ka sɛ nsihu a wɔ hɔ no dɔɔso no de to ɔmo ntimi ntua no ana ɔbatampa fɔ no ka sɛ sika no yɛntimi ntua ntia edu sika brɛw eti wo check na ade brɛ yɛ no yɛsa do check ne yɛ dɛ brɛw ɛwɔ na maame sadnam tamakuru kakyerɛ ɔbatampa fɔ no sɛ check na me de brɛ mu ayɛ krata asɛm a ɛwɔ krata mu nanso so we de me hie sika baya oti o mamonchro man konkrata bia mu me hie sika no mo sɛ sika ni na amne me enti saa nkɔfo no ɛso so ɛsesa sika no ana mo de kɔma no eti sɛ ɛnyɛ kuro no na maame tamakuru pɛ so ɔbɔ a enka sebe se de siko no se sa ne ba no enti nka check no no ansa nke sare bre no ane de dika no de to so bio de tia me so wabokro no ne se mama said nam tamakuru oya adwuma o masrok no omo wo office a ho no di omo dwuma Owia TV ye studio a ye di adwuma tamo ka so mo fa sika no mre no okoje sika no a wo filling station bachona filling station se sabio ebia na ohia sika kra de amankofo bi ni adade a adenja ma sika no ma office accountant ni adanse sampa ye chocho bibia so atiase eti check no wane be di adanse se ampa enkrata wo mu enu nti sika no be di ho no wa me afa enkrata o se fa sika mre o sika so ntimi ntresi ene number 1 number 2 baby o di sika no enso nye wadwuma enye premise enye aban kra adwuma ba bia kwa adanse de etima ba ho enu nti sa ne ma we mi enu nti mimi giri se ametamakuru wo ye na adwin so obo so obo man kro no obo kro no
so attempting to steal and stealing
was stealing and we attempted so bab stealing was stealing it grandpa no eto so bio willfully causing financial loss disease one more minor boka se binyansa bi anim eno so kwadu akwede bon anything GPRTU eyeku a eya driver foku ene ka wona foku na so de nim no mo de ehyen no mo de di omo dwuma eti GPRTU fo ene masoro fo kwotena asese senkoma ne so omo GPRTU fo asene a enkom betimi akra cars e de aba cars ne ba ene ma ebema omane nya faso oni de dika no to de bo man kofo kra pe car kwa adwuma mu nya bi to mo jeja kwan sa eti nkofo a e pe kwan akwa adwuma ebenya car afro ene de dika no de to so bio cars ne ba adriver fo ne betwie mate fo be ya adwuma eti be create employment eto so miensa adriver fo yi adwuma ni nyina no betu amoto taxes into man no benya mfaso when it comes to revenue generation ana etwa to okra no sika no mo ba be de no enye sika aban ne fa nche wo mo ebosia into betu sika no ma se tuansi ho nti aban be se nya so mfaso ana maso ka se o mate ase ana GPRTU e ka chom se ka ye paniye mate odeni GPRTU e ma o mo se mo se mo wate na mo baboa ye de a de aka nyina na o man be nya mfaso eti se mo se mate na baboa ye de a ene ye ka ye paniye ka no e wo se ne su ne ban ne kala ne bibia na mo de ma wo mo ma me se na mtamako kroya na ono akoto ka wo no pe e de abre sa GPRTU fo no odi ba no ana GPRTU fo no se yesuma wo no ana ye ka kire wo no enye cars we bi ne cars ye dey ye pe ye kwa ne no se ka odi sika ne bre ye na ya akoto ye ka but mo aba na kwa akoto ba ni na esi wo ma edi ka odi abai ye somu a enye ye na mo po ka no but what ya say eti omo po ka no na fe ka no aba ba ye omana de so a ka enye sebe ade a ye nu krom ha na aka se bia metonadum eti sensa anya de a me sa de akwadum se koba se wo koto no abrotire e de sepu na de ba ye di buso bia buso minsia kra wo poso no ne ade na ba ye na sa kwa sa sepu no a wo sa de kro ho na betua wonka na ba bia wama mana boka sabi nyansa bia ni mo e de to no so a wo free cost financial loss to the state ni say GPRT for catch them say kai penie omo na auto ade na ma wo mo eye me e obra yaw ana wasoma me ana aso mi goto kokom de o su kokoro ma me nya sitire mbajo teni o ana magic sika san kwakoto abro me kwa makwakoto tukoko a etitire ma ana me de abra wo ana wo se dabi ade a wo ye boapaye wo ma bokagu ebi se wo kono me ka kire wo se ma nya sitire ana takoje sitire so ana ekoba ne say GPH for apo ade ni ntino cars no mo mpe because omo nkonko for mo sanko se ade wi ase no ma betua ho ka ana cars no so no entimi ye fanko ana fe car no ye jagu nwuram ana esei ana owura manasa zure ekoye hwehwemu ko fa ho nsem ba ni ade ba ya wo ye judge ni me so tie bi mame se ye ka se maami aseda ay boapaya mo man ya boka efise ade okofa ba yi ka se okofa ba yi fa so obi ani so a me giri se odifo kire se ansa na oba betu anamo no GPR fo ka kire na cars no se no musipe no onipa na woto ade ama no oye kayi no giri se wono no de oka no ebi wom ejade na wo de wo pe aba adwuma no nya ka adwuma me na ka adwuma etika be boa me na mepe na wo koto ka wo pe e de breme na de be se me concert ntinia me ana me fa sa ka no ana sansa na enu nya na mepe ntimi se me so me mpe edi se no me giri se wama omana boka efise na oni de enkofo ne pe wan fa ma wo mo ana cars no so bae no so no sabe wan kasa okay sa aba bedu dia ene ye mo mpe dia me to mo bifufuro wan ye ne sa ana odi gu wo se mo so mo mpe dia ene se me so minim de ye cars no ana cars no gu nwuram ene gu nsuom ene gu awiem ana epro nti wa mamme ne umienu oman no yesika no aboye fom nti asem na ye ka no odifo mbato wata ase atosu bio unauthorized financial commitment ni nyina no eye saa sika wi sei tamwa ye ka so nkoto ka no na nko betima ka so okay GPR you mo so mo pekas yate ene saa dia aban ebema mbusia ehun si hunie ehun krata se mam kokra maka wanyene saa ono an adwuma ku masorok na omonye ka ho adwuma no omo na koto cars no ana omo kwaye so no enti saa omo ne carfo no kwaye ne se moma ye cars duduo sei na ye fa nko na ye kwa koma ye nkofo a omo hinya de aye adwuma ye giri se saa sikasem eho anobaba ye ene eho eseseye a wone saa car company fo no kwaye no senka oyo bia na onim ka mu a enka enye saa car no bekwa kwajaba if you GPR to for free say bo no kwasa wo soro kwa ka ho enka kan cars nkitwa na e ba ya no a na senka man for person dey work campaign mu ni ade no enti enam saa de nti no ye giri se odo man ko se dwadie bi mu a sabi na nyansa bia nim etu odifo on unauthorized financial commitment but what I say adosu bio loss of public property ninya kan bio na che se wama oman no ajapade ase kwa mama said nam tamako kofa cars ne ba ya na cars no egu eho no mo a na GPR for so mo mpɛ no cars ne bebrebe no a sese kwa nsuo bo no eho aye fi ebi mu kura fu nwura enom ne ade na de o se ti ase ne se sa sika no enye maame said nam tamako no ankasa botom sika eyo man Ghana sika yesu onfanya adwuma na man Ghana enya ho mfaso eno nti wade ye sika no ekoto ka na enya no na GPR info ni hia na ka ne bebo oman no so na afi ye hwia enya yie nti no me kwadu a de bon se wama oman ajapade ase kwa no eno kwa because cars no ye de sika koto ni na afi abe oman ajapade but what I say saa omaja pade no o se ye de ma GPR for na ma oman ni sika GPR for no anyi cars no na afi ababo oman so eto omaja pade a afi de ese kwa enu nti me giri se odifu se wama omaja pade ase kwa loss of public property afi you see money laundering breaches se ye kan money laundering a wan fa kwampa so na sikasɛm fradam frakadam kakra yesusuo eno medi nkanka ye de check abrɛw oso se muntimi dia mfama de mreme afi ekoba se wo de sika no check no sa abrɛ no wo se da bi afi de wo pɛ sika no wo sika ye kan mu anase in cash etoso bio bebi a also de bana dance die ba ho me ehunu sampa sika ne de aba enkra temu ni ade no so a finish station bi ne kokokje no eno nti I believe say there was an issue of money laundering. Na me ba be wie masem nyina me ye yi no me e bon kwa adu no me pese me gye wadwen chiefs bi so say otemuafo wa ba onchen wa appeal. Okay, me too. Dey pese me catch them say ma me say nam tamakuru wo ba court ha oba Ghana mpanifo ho e catch say wo yare na okohwe no ho yare ye bacho me pese eno no odu tu koto dwum say otemuafo have noted etosubio tamwa aban sesaye na aban foforo baaye na ehwe nkrata mu no na enkofo o mababa befa akonwa no enti sansam bia mabobo yase enti omo ye ne se ma mese nantamakuru emfiri baabi a wo no emra na wo megina wo atemuafo ofa ni die ma Ghana ene court no na yentoto na no onyia no me pacho ye kan no ma mese nantamakuru wa ama eno so pecho mese odu tu koto dwem so temuafo etoso miensa wa ma no yama enkofo am twitwa gye no aso te se wa ma asam no ye bedi eti wo temuafo unia wo high court no ema asasam no eto wonom wan fie eti me pese o te ase se wo bu court na nimtia tama mo to mo safre se wo mra no mete atiremu e wo court ha se de be Ghana fo nya beti ase wa ma eti pese o te se wo bu animtia ene ye de ye di asem no na enkofo so twitwa gye no keka ansem na kwadubofo ka ansem ni nyina no ye kowie se asem a yaka ni nyina no eye no kre na maame se nantamakuru enyoma mabobo so afra asase ni nyina no abono odifo enu nti me pesa wo kai se she was prosecuted and then convicted and sentenced sa nyoma me nsa we miwa me pesa wo se na ase yi de di kan no ye bo no kwa adu me ba te wo ti ase etosu yo ye yi na ten ye wie no ye de ho aso twen ema no so she was first of all prosecuted, she was convicted, and then she was sentenced. San your mommy and say me pesa okay. Afei mo china so say ye na so twa ma de ya omna na omagina so twe no mira mo ye wama wan fa ni dia magana wan fa ni dia makort no ana eba anibrem say wama dia na che say ye twa sa to say katasa ne proye no isuso so enu nti me pesa o sare tu koto dwom say ehia pa say ye say na manfo beti ase ehia pa me say o sare koto dwom debi o say appeal so what I say these are some of the things on eti koto dwom am pesa o de tons me bom me answer me to fa no de pesa o de koto dwom say ewi atie no afedie wo se ye ko kira se twere nfanye dey emra etonye obi a no na adwe se o pese o ma no ho kwan na mra ye dey eya adwuma se ya o ma no amfa ani yede ne patapa enkotu fa so afei obi a muamde na tum ya tutu na no ene ade obaya mira o se ene dware no ma no hu nyina mfi na nsema mabobombo sui kwadu amde aboni nyina no kasa onifo me ba to utie nie ba court no a wamuo wanfa wasama anya adwuma o invite no wa ma wo sate se odi ni case wa ma se bibia ye bia ma until say o ma kwan sa afede o micro akokodi so no o mo fade ma ye efise obi o hia na na atoto wa be dia dance anase atoto na no extra that chain no afe no ba wasaba wo ho okay mira sa afede obu eti dware no eti mibusa saponie samranie ensam na me akire wo no macho de ntu odi kwadu no a de aboni nyina na me bobo so nyina no odifo eti se no ube dware no ama ne ho afi and I say we say she's guilty as charged and must sense the sentence. Now me person me wie kura me si kura me person me tell say me person me catch me kai court me say the entie twi nipa so enye say enipa no ho ye hi ana say ye bufuo na mi wura me kai o say the entie obi di boni atwi na so no said ye be ya ebesi afoforo kwan no mo hye sade no ensua deterrent enu nti awatemu abebuai me person de sane o manya du kotu gem
okay
na fe odware no me da say
asɛm a waka nyina ɛyɛ Ghana aban lawyer ɛna ɔso okɔgyina ɔkasa ansɛm wei Ghana aban lawyer ɛna ɔso okɔgyina ɔkasa ansɛm wei na ne Stamakros wa lawyer fo no akasa deɛ ɔkaayɛ no ɛnte saa ɛyɛ den a ɔbɛkɔ Ghana aban lawyer kɔɛ no ɔse enkrataa ne nsɛm na ɔmu dii wɔ High Court. During the transmission, because you call High Court of Appeal, you have extra evidence.
Maybe.
You didn't near.
You did that
on the call.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost a moment can say, almost catch the Court of Appeal say, almost transmitted a near man, exhibitor, and near more the ball quite do a dance here. Ebian coca. And some no. They were asking leave of the court to say the defense and near more the buyer and to over appeal. Exhibits ni baby or ma one fan count. Because the transmission was not complete. It is in their statement. I want judgment. But the court of appeal failed to say if you are saying the transmission is not complete. What do? You make it complete. Because this is a public document. It's a judgment aba. Judgment aba and then it's public document. It is a obia file appeal. Na appeal no file no. Or say court no decision ni. Now we appeals we attorney general. What do? You make it complete because you are privy to those documents. But okay, kasa complete. Just mere say it's complete. So what is the complete one? It almost no. They looked at the issues. And in the no it will quite do a boy, you know. Nanka will the exhibit each the Abay's lawyer.
Mamma no and disagree kakra.
Maybe I don't tell me. Okay. Abay's lawyer, Nino. One funny day. Uncle, because so won't catch them, me say, and some are mekano, and you no crea. And honorable, not just a one no crea one number. So who did no crea, but now a mamma no crea, the enya no chrono, I enya no crea. Now, who can you no so no? You could not go ahead or see court now, man, quite, and until now all call for appeal at the Supreme Court.
Then, because I'm a change me right. We appeal court. Agency say. Say about appeal since moi. I will say Didi Campano. Yenya a dance ya bro a joining tears say. As someone I ye no. At an India Nedma. And only the basis for appeal. But what is
error in law?
Exactly. Mamma says to you. As someone I ye no. No crebi a nye juma. Enunti asem ye nye intentia. And son of they are completing the completing that because they are not mis account said the woman had disrespected the court. She has given the court contempt.
But the court said that the prosecution could not establish its case based on criminal standards.
But the point is that I disagree. Then at the question say, man forget to say the case has already and I'm going to say you prosecute too no. Yes, and you convict no. And obi di asem dada.
Asema udi ye no. And no go hwe mu no mo say based on criminal jurisprudence. And never be wo mu a na wo so mo prove beyond reasonable doubt. O man time prove. It won't be nya.
And I'm going to say uti. But answer na.
O na get am nyina.
But mama nya wo can but I'm going to say me feel say appeal God judges no. Me ni senka or more entertaining assassin will cry in the first place.
Thank you very much. I will come back to you. Mr. Moa.
Africans, no, you know, the burden of proof lies in the accused. Baoba Ghana, your loss. The burden of proof lies in the prosecution. It is a more proof be a mo necessary mo dey proof ni nyina aba
bisa mama menchia nurse fo bi wo remember so Bax Facility Center one cry.
Okay.
Bax Facility Center Taifa. Dr. Bax. Na omushe ya no pe bia.
Okay.
Na almost say me you're very handsome. Na no dey amoje samo dey mo nye ka ho.
Oh yeah. Oh, say dey kasa we handsome.
Na nurses no so Tracy, Millicent, and a midwife Beatrice. Me chia mu nyina no pay. Omo na ya me yire ko wo omo gina wo.
Oh, okay.
Anti omo na Dr. Bax na name.
Okay.
Eti na no pay Bax Facility Center Taifa. Me chia mu nyina beautiful women. Me chia mu nyina. Me sa mo atwa. Ai.
Yes, no could do appeals. Appeal. Oh, here you nyina no ho say. Eniema no there are certain things we always account maybe the dim. What means say we are said they na brand tie kan. We no na omo tie wi anu omo di bika di ni bakra ni egokunu no. Ebukra no ni mo hwe. That's be bia ba as say unya to boase na hwe bo ya ma. Say ye will be big pa beka. Yes the odi asem no. One no necessary sa brinka. Ghana for prosecutor. One asabra say Ghana for nyina want to say what twie di. Because that then the idea asem say amount na would na obey niam wata na dey akọ no. Expecting say judge ni bebu ama. Oh, share in law no, a procedural defects as serious as the main issue no. What
a procedural if you miss it.
If you miss it, you miss it.
I see it to me the assembly court. Now you say a kwan how far so cry a case in the bar into Yabogu. Just also akoko ye.
If you had that okay President for time. There was an issue be minister being one. You know, proceeding.
Now they will question. The president versus Chachu Chikata. See a Bogui.
Republic the president.
Instead of the Republic versus
the president versus
he wrote the president versus Chachu. The High Court threw it away.
Exactly.
And now Mokoya and the Kofa fast track High Court to ceremony at the Baya.
And it is
one for procedure.
One for procedure. So
I'm quite enough ground.
Mammy, my bonnet didn't why say, Nasa, who is a what differ for the right procedure. So now fire. You say, oh, church will be and I say, oh, yes, or no, mammy proof, your watch on. What necessary? The burden of proof lies in the prosecution. This one to me, and you're not a do on them. Nasa, a bogia. You don't come here and make that noise because. Say yes, he's been acquitted and discharged. So,
but another be musu raise it out. Say, he could have said that probably they should go for retrial because basis through which omodi jina so no didn't tumono it was in error. They could have there have been cases where Supreme Court, the Court of Appeal can call for retrial.
Oh, so can they go to Supreme Court now?
No. For retrial, so definitely the retrial, the High Court will come.
I'm talking about acquittal and discharge. No,
acquittal and discharge. No, say, mami no. So I quite do way. Ghana Court to be anywhere ultimate. Supreme Court debate me a boo. Court of Appeal asem na kase. Monso so kwa mo fa so. E ka say mami no acquittal and discharge no. Eni munti obi o mato agun. Then the status quo of his jailment no. Ebeto aso.
Okay, and the woman we had the days you more demonstration in your hand. I hope no woman we no has when waste your time.
And we call demonstration, I thought they're in the right.
But John, there are certain things we are here as in however. You can't judge in your one judge be a money. The more beer can say most are judging it. What can say be a see now saying journalists be a Okocha, a Caribbean, we are not petty home as the bachelor microphone. What happened to him? We be free with answer now. What to your dear and higher farm? Now we are Marco and we. So that didn't alone a dimusa mokumno committed suicide because of that, you know. And that judge I'm talking about is conscience. The conscience is not a lawgiver, but a judge. And the mamino say no cross idea no see and now procedural a yini defective I'm not found who dear. So judge we do you know. The conscience will fight him forever.
Court of Appeal judges.
I'm talking about the woman.
High Court judge.
No.
Hey, Sadnam.
Yes.
Oh, none of conscience. So, Mr. Mobu only conscience.
Yeah. When your conscience is seared before time, you said the Bible come.
And some people have seared conscience.
And if you are not careful, that same seared conscience, and I do baby. What I say? And as a nation, you build a conscience here. Yeah, dear be a nya. Bibi ba pricky. Say beti meja. That's why I want to come to you.
Now, all the political twist to the whole story, also. And Ama akoye who no. There are many who are not looking into even reading the judgment.
No.
Because nti maja maame no.
Maja maame.
Adwene ne beba say maame ye di ne be ye beja no. Me samoti o.
Aha.
One, ye di ne bedu krom ha. O ransa wam. Agrada ye di ne koye hunu. Ye di wuntumi koye hunu. Ye di chachuchi kata ewuransa wam. Ye di Ibrahim Adams, Victor Salome, omo nyina ye hunu. Nada na mami yesi a extradite no ye na bedu awai and there was a we na Franklin Kujo abeka se mami ni wodi fie yesi police hospital or the honomo yesi o prison 1 day per it was shrouded in secrecy and it gave people a mind to say what is it with this woman and nunti what about mine no chrono na yesi o me defi asia mo defend sa all the mature and we wake up one day na Court of Appeal so January. Court of Appeal Diewu Ankama. These are people who are not Kumasi. People know them pass. They are not easy people. But still no. The mindset now they say it's been manipulated by the government.
Oh, how?
Because how do you take that away?
No, but you can at the end of the day, on the face of the issues now, can you also say they indeed been manipulated? Because cases no here can say me not things are there no. When we are obia ka judgment be indeed. So we pana nkrofo dey course we dey go maame for there. Na che mo so ma anya there. And what they show prosecutor no, and is our prosecution e woman necessary say no. Ya me ani ko mo say wo ma me aboka agu. Obi adibone na mtimo kwa di ho adanse ama etime adanse papa ama etime di no ya punish no na kwa no watra si a they say what me abeta na we see it wo they must be called to book.
We must say Attorney General no presented a weak defense in the Court of Appeal.
Attorney General presented a weak defense.
Sir, Court of Appeal, you have to go and defend the reason why I was a judgment in Ijina. Almost on so quiet, no. I saw to papa, so because
Ade amwamde ko enu amunye. Na obezo eyi na usan jinigu nkwa ejina bi amawi anya nyu.
Enchina na betwem.
It's yalo there.
So for you don't fault. I don't fault
the woman.
The current Attorney General.
No, one more dia.
Alfred Damimo.
Yes. Yes. Woman yes ayi ni nyina.
Omanhene case ni.
Omanhene na se ke de omo kan nyina ye twiro bai sa na tie dia. Na je say they didn't work woman you modwuma yi. Je na me nim de nta omo ko tan ko waste your time.
Honorable. Mami Tio.
Omanhene. Asem we dey bai me initial reaction ne say we dey amanfo be ka ho asem o maami ya ye jai nu. In fact, na judgment no kurampo no na me nyehuni. Nti ekwan bi so na ha me say yesi e fight corruption. Na maami ne wa ya tie nyina chi no na so koye pii na se jai no dia bia ebe ha ban no. Se de bia me ba me ka say me de obi a ya obefa kwambone bi so na wadi abai sika de say nipa no me ni sympathy man. But actually ya judgment no ba ye no. Na e ha say ye kai bi me nye lawyer nti me nya me ho ti say de na me nu say wo fa sem no back but the woman ni say e ba say ya convict obi a all right say o ye appeal yenim say Ghana emra sa na tie na say o de asem no konso a e say appellate court no a e appeal court no so no omutie na asem na abra ya appellate court no I am fancy appeal court no e ko tie na sem no no ma mienu na ebetimi asie ye betimi asie ni say appeal court no beka say oh asem na ya we de ba na ya som na che say wo no kura mpo no unifo ana say oh udifo nti ni de court no high court no kan ye no ye jutum nti no udifo nti no send the high court no kan ye no ano no na ohwe senia court of appeal ye no dia na che say ono said nam no wadi nkunim na de nti ya wadi nkunim no and they say almost say the court of appeal based the decision on when the burden of proof shifts from the prosecution to the accused person. Or say, Uhimwa, let's say, Woman, yes, said the Minia Yamuakaeno. Ukoko d'Ivoire, na yabo quadua. Yes, see, Chiledientia, ya quaduna ya born in yes, anity. And yes, I the any udifo. Nanso Ghana de oba ya ye bo kwadua as said de all bo kwadu na kire de ntia ya mpa wudifo enti wo de opa onka hwe na momu a ya mo bo kwadu no mo na mo nkire de ntia ya me de
kromfo
aha me amoso me kromfo a mo nkire de ntia ya me kromfo ba kodivu a de yeso ye kromfo kire de ntia ya wo nye kromfo right na court of appeal say mo no de mo charges say am de bo no ni nyina no mo na mo nkyere se onye kromfo na mo ntimi anya bibia ye gida so a ye kyere se oye kromfo enti no omo anyomo adwuma yi na omo anyene me de bia meka na me saka sa asem we se bi se ese betimi afight corruption pa ese mi ani biri o nyenye nipa ye adwuma na o betimi aye yi amaye say ye office of the special prosecutor say eye ioko say eye attorney general department yempe nipa ya sabi omunim di ne ade adwuma ne hye omunsa ombetimi aye ni yi a ya obi ade fa ba bibia ya enko ontimi enane no
okay
eno na beboy because uhwe se de ade we se siko e da uhwe a was the law was say a settled law say the burden of proof no on the prosecutor and yes bia mo a ono aya ya che no no e na mo beka se ono na enche se odifo na de obu bio ni se won enoma bebre mu no wo mo antimi ankyere se ampa odifo na me ma be se two examples pe ye ba ha se yi na wo ka se ka ya yeso okrai no ka ya yeso okokotoye ya ka no nti no abaya boka is financial loss to the state no de wo mu kura ni se ka no kura mpo no enye ono na etu aka o court no hwe mu no enye ono na etu ya ka no ya ono yeso akwakoto no enye ono etu aka na emoma kirei ansa na omokokotu aka nti se mu gidi se senia ono koto ka ne bo odin de ade ti na mu kotu aka
that they renegotiated before they
sa enti no se mo ya renegotiation ansa na mu tu aka de a ene ye fa ne se ene ye ka bia anim ene ye ndie the financial law to the state na no ene de afa omofa kantamanto de no
yeah kantamanto disaster
say manu aya
150,000 that's a 1.5 million
good say mo si sika no wanfa amma omo asese ode ma omo ene court no say mo amfre nipa ba akokura amusan se sika no ode ma omo na so amfa ma omo nipa ba akusi kura mo ndimi amfa
enkrata say almost 15% was disbursed. The rest of the money cannot be, but people now almost so your beneficiary. How did you interview them? Saying what was the witness? Back say crime. I didn't know man for back crime.
Sir, ebi no. And no asem na make no say. Ye ni abresi e fight corruption. We ni nyina na see because Omanhene ampampa ade. Enipa bebri say ye me NDC fu. Say ye MPP fu, say ye CPP fu.
Omadi esika.
Wonya obedi.
Enso so pa kwan ya no afa kwati kwan bi no.
Na wa hwe ne lifestyle, so ye lifestyle auditor. Nipa no okono. Ejapade a no wo. Wo ko ye ejapade a ya wanya no hwe. Wo hwe
enti investment ben kwa.
Enkwa.
Nakatua is say.
Nakatua is say.
I was see a down to talk cars. And yet, Utimania Quadubia from Owia Omanhene.
And no Nancy, I can't watch them you. Wouldn't you Quadubia for money? Ade Kyeɛ pom bet me you muye. Nya Quadubia bono. Na Yahu Sam Pampa wa di Sika. Oh, I see me anybody was no. That's right. Na ye and you say ye no matroka. That's a nipan no fan who di. Obi okọ to cry no osre. Me friend wo TV so am say so am so wa hunu bi make wa hunu bi ana wo hunu bi
mo hoya ne sre
sika so
be ja no so
no enti sa no man mom na ese ye de ye hwe
okay
so na se kwadu no ye bo no ye mo ne yie ne ye de no kokoto a ye hunu ndi asempa ya ye ka ye nya no matroka na fe o de ko appeal court na se okokodi bi mu a na fe ebi no gina ho no mo keka kansem me de me feel say prosecutor no ena anya na dwuma yie ena ono judge no so no agya me no the moment I appeal court to say anko yie ndie me so sa na meka ono so anya na dwuma yie eti na ono sadinam no so no anya me aboa no a ya ne ho so onam ne ba bi no enti se nka omo yomo dwuma yie a na mpampa no eyade aya wadi aba sika de a anka no da dwam.
So what do you say about NPP for so accusing the Attorney General said he went with a very weak defense, knowing very well of a clandestine plot to get the woman out. Or say MPP for say and some Attorney General Ade Kyeɛ or they could defend the judgment, it was weak.
Oh, sa judgment Uhwe defense yeah, say me minimum defense yeah, Attorney General Ade Kyeɛ de. But judgment nankasa no yeah, judge no ye no.
If you say wa
ye no. Ohwa eno na
Boche.
Yeah. Eno na appeal court no, ehwe no mako. Eno mom titiriu no ohwe no mako. Eno ka say wei, say de echichie no anko yie. Wei say ne echichie no anko yie. Ena nia na ka ho kura yeah. Essentially, you know, unanimous decision. No, 3 appeal court judges.
Yeah, but my issue of acquitted and discharged. Should that have been the case? There have been issues where Court of Appeal has thrown away.
Oh, very quickly.
Court of Appeal has thrown away a judgment at the High Court and has called for retrial or other things. But acquitted and discharged. Eba say the another just say, "Mami no." Ni huso wanyam from so bia
na bi ni say opposite the evidence did not support the individual conviction.
What evidence?
Or say more
which evidence?
Why say but evidence
there was no retrial. So my brother went off.
Enti ye hwe mako omo yi ni mako so ma di ka bi say ebi ni say ye ka sika makaka na de afa sika ya mo so oba beje obatampa de no ena ye say but na wo twe letter de koma omo say omo ntwa interest nti se sika bi ani ho de ya and then wo twe letter de koma omo say omo
was not written by her. It was
her predecessor,
the board sticker.
Yes.
And the board instructed him to write to them say omo pay interest on the investment they have made. And that was when it came to light to say Mamina Beji scandal that.
And I quote no say, Samo Munim says he can be any hodia. I don't know what you say, or Muntia interest. You see, a bit no.
Say, and non a contradictory staff no advance your mukudi. Because the staff made it look say, Omuni transaction be because in their books there is nothing of a transaction of such sort. And almost say, Judge out of opinions. Now, Mosimuni Mobedi advance here, move free Maslow. Mosimuni Obatampa. Can be any books no chres adia. And the other na mutual crata de
almost interest. You see, and it's no more way.
Say, and also so that the corruption never say. Then the Maslog boss really intended to steal.
You say she's guilty as charged. Oh,
to see. Also on Supreme Court. Enti Omanhene me dey hold am dey massive busy.
Okay.
On fan go Supreme Court.
Yeah, the Supreme Court. All right. Yeah, queen.
Oh, when I'm from come check to here.
What's up here check it.
Oh, but come here because you before normally no on the grounds for appeal no ebia you say ye de Osekufi atum. So na say Osekufi no kwa na ye kan kwa na nyame Osekufi e wo Osekufi ebia no wodi kro. So that say it may be a wrong identity. So that say it ye kwa appeal. There should be grounds assassia pa na some assassia pa no. There should be some sort of idea fundamentally was wrong to begin with.
So you don't see anything fundamentally wrong.
Nothing. So, I'm telling you, that appeal court judges, to me, I'm surprised they even entertain this appeal. And to me, they are politically motivated.
Oh,
yes. I'm telling you the truth. Look, let's establish the identity of the woman. Your friend said, "Namatama Ane. No ejuma o masok, Ane. Or no authorities or anywhere, Ane. Then we come to the merit of Sanema Bubo was no. One way we acquire contract, say. I feel what I say. The first thing is that establish whether indeed this is the same woman we are talking about before Krano and Sana. I tell me what grounds. What I say because Mama, Adana Ludi and I say I can say Asem no.
No, what's why
now, what I'm
telling you is that so the appeal court is political.
Thank you.
Unacceptable.
Yes. Supreme Court ruling on delegate system. Professor Frimpong Boateng and others versus the state. And Owia says Supreme Court ruling say delegate system a year from now. And I know ya wadan the ruling by. A year from now. Obia ntimi nko aba oye political party or say oye delegate system yetwem na emom omo emfa nneema nsisi akwam na omo see to say by 1 year time no many are saying say assemble ni ebi say ye niji sem sa delegate system krono ne katashe ebi so say omo refi say eye funding e wo say omo funding omo na why now be awo nipa be 40,000 ewo one constituency omu nyina ekoto aba musumo say a members of
all card bearer members
with good standing na no say you 40,000 electoral commission no so amamfo say and the emredu say aban no so budget electoral commission de kono say na tie dia aban no so emfanhyem ema electoral commission say party no ekoyo elections the electoral commission will not charge them because the amount of money electoral commission they map parties no during their electioneering enyagro Mr. Mama Mintiu
me gidi say ade ba ko a esi nyina ahye no say as a nation no ekwa be fa so a betimi abo oman sika ho brabia na as betimi abo ho ban bia esiefa because Oman we say enya oman a esese yetim ko du ba bia edura de bia na ense gu eti ayesu
okay
na ade ba ko a haye oman we ma ahaya abedu sa be corruption now corruption it doesn't come out of the blues. It comes through this political politicization of political parties and the delegate system na ekofa sa ade no ba because obia unisika also pese okogina for MPD. You can forget it. If you are now over winning, you know, will be beer, come out, but when I can say, but when this guy forget it. What do I say? They say, research actually say, over say, or call for MPR. Once, man, the $1 million.
$1 million is this. I think they look at $10 million.
$10 million, okay.
$10 million.
CDD.
For president. $100
million. And we have $10 million.
$10 million.
$10 million.
And sound what's my MP?
With my MP.
Now, person president.
Bear 100 million Ghana cedis.
10 million.
My father $1.
$1 million BI. $1 million BI. 120 billion.
So
10 million. No, you are talking about 1.2 trillion.
Oh,
there's a good anyway.
No.
Yeah, but. But in the cities, it is prevalent. On say you will grow be 4,000, 3,000. MPB are the 5,000 people.
The parliament.
And the parliament.
Oh, no.
But when you look into the cities.
Ama politicians or parliament to cry. Not being so per second term.
Okope minister.
And now when you miss a problem, me first one. Menyesika. Oh. State-owned organization amaka once maka kaka. There will be a question. What didn't buy with you? As well, we ask when you know.
No, the two.
And what about CEOs? And the Amaka corruption are very endemic. They say, you institutionalize corruption in our system, which is very dangerous. Say, Ghana have a beer, walk up baby, when you're raised over to your bribe, forget it. The upper beyond Sanka. Now, Sandy with my trouble.
Say, or say, Urem. Ah, and yes, I wear the beer on the above, almost what you go.
I
went to what you go.
I
agree what you go.
What I say, which is very dangerous. Now, all things that come because of said yes, I hear politics.
That's right.
Nanya, a Abeya, or a Supreme Court of the Abbey. If say, the papa, now politicians, and so young, you know, our more can say, a bit more come on. You're not trying to be reduced.
How?
Oh, 40,000 members, friends.
Members
delegates
with good standing.
How do they become good standing? What do you reduce?
Yeah. Okay.
No. There's a process. Card-bearing member, activism, and then paying of dues.
But there are no more pay dues.
So when you're
a card-bearing member,
good standing.
that's what you dues. We are good standing. And every month to be out to 1 city crown and about 40,000. Every month will be out to 1 city. 40,000 times 12 for 1 year. I say, I have big money.
What is an avenue enough for you, the party, to organize and generate funds?
Generate funds.
Okay. Because some person to a bar.
Yes.
Let you have dues.
Tell you dues near 1 city a month. Yes, 1 city a month. Oko US no more. One more pray, you know. A young crowd Gigi's come out more.
Yeah, if you are not capable of raising funds,
you can win. And I know your limits will be able to be it doesn't go beyond the limit. And one more at this can mount out there. I see it to me reverse I didn't be back room. Since some walk party when those who could just come out. More. Yes, I dear, any home because the beer can. Saturday was a midday, say at Miaba. But you say, gradually. Systems here, a bit more corruption, apart from Kakra, and which to me is very good. And say, Obi got no cancer, yes, sir, a cababa, mean a car at the rather, no, they have to be very innovative and make very good use out of this a year. What many more Kakras and said, a free baby now, and as will be now a day ban. What I say, and then tell him is a buying and some first cabbage, a buying in this beer. They question political in BMU.
No,
because
no government funding.
Because they do 2 workers riding. That's not what we as our politicians. It can never be done. And the interest that
also said the mushrooming of political parties will be enhanced. And I'm looking at said I think what political party are bound with KB or the memo.
Yes, I'm a bit to you over the other guys. Okay, I say we been to TV say and you say will be say because so benya bibi. But what party now also a minister now a president here. You are there to serve the people. You are not there to just lord over them all. You are there to serve. And the ancient sadian, service leadership. The ancient years and maybe your person ya call near Konyeska, near the Babe, Edwabenia, a pen. Yes, I intimate him. Intimate at one of the best judgment Abba as far as our political architecture. It's concerned.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy about it.
Thank you. Osagovi.
Amine.
Yeah.
Supreme Court. Oma Westi Ghana for that time. And ye did the canon. Tosubu. Adi Oma ye. Oma ye adia yenim se eye ejuma ye. Every ho. Ana omodi dede. Any ho ye. A bus system. I mean, can I say they are replacing something that has worked over the years, a system we are used to, and they are replacing it with chaos and anarchy. And then comes the Supreme Court. I'm always your time. Delegate system. Supreme Court no entiase omunim adekro ade ni nyina ne se ye ka se delegate ya ye ni se omo ye hoya omo ye enkofo a omo ye party fo na omo atu omo ho asi wo se omo beye party dwuma anopa awia ne adwumre enu nti omaji position. These are delegates. About what I say. Delegates no omo ye party fo na mo di omadwen say anopa awie omo party dwuma enu nti omaje ho tumi enti delegate no or constituency chairman or police station secretary or electoral area organizer it or position or certain portfolio na dwuma ne say nipa no a party no edene ba no o me die nimu nkoton no o mo no dawuru but what I say now edie ben ekwa ben fa so be delegate ekwa fa so be delegate no party bia de sesa oba ye CPP mu a ye asase no start free the branch so what I say branch no nkofo a omo na ewo form pa a omo wo emze efie bie miensa na ho am na branch for no all card bearing members it is people to omo de ade a ho dada na asa ba bio they delegate them but what I say delegation no me na member wutumi say kosi manan ne kwa bibi but what I say it you all card bearing members already elect the branch officers so omo wia na branch officers for no so no I ni say enya sadia mo a mo so mo police station for no so no mo so go see adem na police station for no so akoye say enya mo so dabi on by electoral area yes what I say eti branch executives and then say police station executives who go and elect electoral area executives na branch executives police station electoral area go and elect what area coordinators. So what I say, na fe omuna kamboma be constituency executives. Na fe constituency executives no. Ababa be regional executives. Na constituency for no region for no akwakoyi national executives. Na fe national executives, constituency executives and regional executives akwakoyi flag bearer. Na MP ni dey decentralized so bia nko kuro nkwere enko gina. Me ba what I say. Enti sa system we no e ade a odada. Na the delegate system no aya na eboa ene say at any particular in time and kofukura also will take a decision. Maybe Supreme Court assemble kope. Do they believe in the representation of the People's Act?
Yeah, they do.
They don't.
Why?
If they do, they will not say so they are canceling the delegate system. Yeah, any part of those in Ghana. About 35 million people.
About 35 million.
Because of delegation, what delegate system means no. Ana ama ene enipa 35 million people no ye onipa ba kopo president ena be de akire ye de tumi nyina ere ama wo mo enu ntina enye nyina de gu fast ye fa kobonkum ye nye kwan no owura jomama ana efiso do beka bia na ye Ghana fo no de osi enam delegate system ye omso ma cancel no ene na wo ho ntia ene parliament
the 275
sabe ebi kopo ma kosku kura cha me MP but me den ya me MP no but what I say, if you want bench one P, when you crack and experience the channel, but one P, but what I say, I know you free one more. Side delegate system, yeah, almost over Chomono, and no, and ne. Or 2 hours also a team war for. It has some Bia Becabiano, a Ghana Dimu, and a Ghana Fonti, and also to me. It's the idea, go, would you to no, and I'll cancel. I told you, almost oh, I didn't acquire a yipamu, and also be a baby near the other. Supreme Court. Then person what say even the 1992 constitution no e did say you be no so to aba. But what I say 1992 constitution are the fundamental constitution of the country you be no to aba. Also one also e Ghana ni. What if you do what you crawl. Now you will be on your day o mo da manas wa dwumu da. E tu wutima e Ghana ni what if you do what you but ye sia na se sabe o so pata se uti a ye tu ka to say man to aba. What does it so at any point in time, few group of people or limited group of people must take decision on behalf of the majority. Over the Ghana 1992 constitution, yeah, maybe by. Mami, you say me was we the people of Ghana. Was see we the people of Ghana. Yes, the preamble of the constitution. Also, we the people of Ghana, let us say, young Ghana for you, me pato. Your constitution, me my woman, me kakra. But I was not part of it.
Yes, yes, we.
Me papa. One day, no, you need part because I won't make cry other day. But my papa was not part of it. As a matter of fact, the Ghana Bar Association
exempted.
Exactly. The new patriotic party, which was a political party that was formed by then, they boycotted it.
And today, the we in the count.
And what it means is that at any particular point in time, limited kind of people, limited set of people will take decision.
In society, we are dynamic.
Yes.
And by reason of us being dynamic, the laws of this nation, they were made for us.
We're not made for them.
Not to rule us. Not for the law's sake. It was meant for us.
Yes.
So Supreme Court Tanasi. Ghana for Nata and every Ghanaian knows one thing. Say there is so much corruption when it comes to delegates. Yahoo TV so MPP parliamentary elections are TVs, fridges, yeche. The recent one, Baba Jama elections. We saw on TV, every Kosiane Meko, Yehu fridges, Yehu moto, tricycles. And you know, the corruption with the delegate system has been endemic. Supreme Court are supposed to make laws for our betterment, to curb certain mischief. And the fact said that at a point in time, nipa bi be ever take a decision, there will always be people taking decision for us. That's what who say there is a social canker which Emrano and cure. About be hajnama corruption in the bedroom, there are some people who are even miscreants by reason of money or more parliament because delegates be ne now who needs car so if they are curing this mischief, what do you say okay, well, come on.
Presidential. So be to be.
Presidential, I guess will be to be. Say the main elections.
Main election.
I'm qualified.
Aye, Obia,
wa register and the woman or to be money.
Or to be. The other thing we end is as well, and you say, yeah, it's way cry. So we are a member of good standing. We are a member of good standing. In my the same way, presidential, I say one constituency. It's a member of good standing. It means we are registered.
We are a member of good standing in Ghana.
Yes. You see, there's a political parties act. Establishing political parties. My kwame ejuma. Nebo ye ho ban. Enti me president me can say. Sa member of good standing sa nyoma. Sa mra we no. Enye Supreme Court no so sege. But you say a young political party no. And yes, you decided say based on the fact say ye who say ye to aba I was saying could be at me to be any numbers be near the adinintino and unti and ye yanka say be electoral college MP before.
What is
but
the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court?
The Supreme Court interprets the very law.
So if he has gone to interpret the law and say by the delegate system, it does not allow universal adult suffrage.
It allows.
Neighbor, it exempt people from fundamental human rights of voting.
It doesn't.
That is what they say.
It doesn't. But I say it doesn't mean because if the Supreme Court was abreast and well breathed about the fact to say your delegate system no it say me small me delegate too. What I say? It at the branch level don't catch on. So I can't remember this one.
No.
It said
the here is a situation where the delegate no, ekwa you obi amame no. Wan kwanko you on the basis say me catch them say koyi we mame. Wakwa jiska.
On what basis? And I obesuma me will say Kufu Abraham Nyimini. No, but it's
yeah, two Obama president my enu.
Oh, the baby in democracy, that's the price you have to pay.
Very good. And to the same price, you know, and they say, Kofi, here I am in a constituency. A multi-party democracy, you know. Me wo party bakubia or no member general. ye ko to no so aba ma na be di mi so fie nan the party for no di o mo re share ni mu no okoye no wan for the conscience tell me or say se wo ma me 5,000 meto ama irrespective of usuban wa brabo no bibia. Does that represent me enough?
No, but I don't know. And it's up to the political party to decide. No. In the Supreme Court, and I'm say Supreme Court, baby. And you, political parties are not state enterprises. They are not.
They are guided by law.
We know.
And it's the Supreme Court that interprets our law. And the Supreme Court is saying that the delegate system is contrary to what the universal adult suffrage.
It doesn't. It is not. What is it? Universal adult suffrage is one man is entitled to one vote.
Very
what
good.
Is it? That's
but at the same time, the right to vote is part of it.
But who is denying anybody? You
are denying the member with good standing.
What are denying? Political parties act. Establish political parties. And more can say, for almost say you kwemu. So the beya
it should not contradict.
No, it is not. No, it's not. But
the Supreme Court finds it is contradicting certain constitutional rights.
It is not contradicting anything. The Supreme Court they made this judgment based on that emotions. Now they can say.
I am talking with emotion.
But okay, the assumption. I'm emotional assumption there. Say the assumption say because of the delegate system, the system is corrupt. Okay, says I don't know what Arimianas. Okoye documentary na judge for what the appointing what
happened to them? What happened to them?
What
happened
to them? Did we scrap the whole judicial system and overhaul it?
Say yes, scrapping. There was an overhauling. It was not scrapped.
No, but the point is that do we scrap? We're not coming over the whole judicial system. There's a son. Your mama not saying. Okay, say this is what I the person of draw attention. See, you pay attention. And someone in the issue of bribery and corruption. It is an illegal act in the Act 1960. So that's it. What is the criminal conduct the other day? And some me Omanhene. So that's it. Yadu Boakye. Some akwakute TV. I dance your say. Sa TV no
what to do with you in person.
Exactly the point. No. Now you are coming around. You get my point. Now you are coming around. What I say? Because when be the issue of bribery and corruption, both the giver and the taker are both guilty. Exactly. So that's it. And sabi you. Ya to aba. Na medium sim tueska. Miniska. So I'm saying this no. The delegates ma come smart money ade. No ma to aba mamia. No be to say ono de sabi delegate onya no hunu say omunya sikon baby bia na akwakoye na wo adanse a. Ade ma medisi. I heard a documentary about Kwale Krote. And Kofo Kase. I'm MPP for. But Rollins, I'm not ye. Oh, so Rollins be beyond the baby. I'm not to mano. Jessica.
Okay, maybe
what I say. But you are punishing Zanato Rollins because of Baba Jama. Yatino on camera. In any case, and this is for
Kofi.
Now the
over but the best I'm trying to say, also Supreme Court also, they are for the general being and the well-being of Ghanaians and the public. Where it comes to say, Parliament to me share mrebi, Obekai Agbambaben, any Supreme Court issues be on certain determination whether or not
he has the power
speaker first deputy speaker or two about when Supreme Court ruled you can make all the noise and other things but they took into consideration so many things
which include what
maybe which included say at that material moment he is a member of parliament
or
representing the party to me exempted from voting
but can you be a judge in your own court?
He at that moment he was not seen as a judge. He was seen as a representative. Because about to now to based on judge. They are to based on a representative. It's almost what to be and ameba. And they Supreme Court to bet me who say Ghana he 2013 election petition at a point in time. And some CC Nanka Mr. Amwa, that time MPP. Nanka the umpan say yen cha ba dim kwan yen ko to fufro. But they allow conscience and the situation and the political temperature. Because the law, the letter and the spirit is there. The letter is the written.
They didn't look at any of them in this situation.
At that moment, almost share judgment, you know. BBI was all right. But share the tension in the country. Say, Koba say, your mama winning. It is your mama, Mumcha Benum Yanam Kotofra.
The law is the law.
The law is the law. So the law says, your child delegate system. It is
no, what do you tell me about your family? Hey, nah, Brian. The person is the one you do. What am I meant here? I tell my boy. I will be at some time. Why do you tell me now?
And semi in our buy, and it's a delegate system. No, you who say a corruption woman.
Yes.
Deal with the corruption. Don't scrap it.
Yeah, but Omanhene, and also and some kakra woman.
Yeah, and nothing I meet you.
And some kakra because the own grassroots man.
Exactly.
Na the off from pa no ni mu a obeka say simple. But any simple.
Okay. My
the edi kai no and say you say party you know
Cadbury members in good standing.
Of good standing.
Yeah.
And
when I qualify.
Any Cadbury member dues.
And no any seven. So on your grassroots manner. He said, "Yeah, no matna hoya." Why do you say simple? Then send one with your dues. And this is for send one with your dues. Honestly, baby, to be very honest with you, Oko catches one to your dues to grab a sem. No, some side intra. The entire, yeah, on your just over to your dues, and say, Party no crown, a beer, a bar power, no, on your BBM. To be very honest with you, say the Bakura, Padumakura, a beer party no man be. A woman say, baby, I out here, a beer by no ho, ye baby, BB ho, and ye, a benefit to be. But on one cast individually, no. Onyahi, and no sooner than I hear, say a party dog. Ah, party no dog. And I also the tier dues. But on no Kiani no aya, or no Tina Crasia, no service, Sicano aya, also from between dues, no. And no tons is our. And you know, easy, sir. 10 cities, no, I can see a man. Share. And I also card bearing members. Look, a true baby cry, so ram pictures. Near fan yet.
Observatory, German.
Yan fan yet, party cars in Maumono. And a crown pono. The Akoba and say, or no, this guy out the baker, sir, you know, picture no. And this animal way in an association. Nah, yeah, political parties, no. Yeah, you ya fat sardine. Say, be oh, your cocoa, ya, near say, or more, ya, almost buy, ya, almost almost do party, no. Ya, more, ya, and this if one, ya, you knew woman, no, or more, ba, yankro mudi, or more, ya, party members, ya, or me, a cocoa, the beer, or more bano, or more, now, me, party members, and
does that mean, say, Obisubet me in one room?
Aha, I don't make a bano.
And quite an enemy and a kinnick
on a make a bano. Yes, so see, on to do, dear, or be all party no cram, put me.
That's so, also, you go for
see, on to do, dear, and you'll bet you do some of to a ban right there, no barbecue. Also, on your card, they'll go to no barbecue. Now, another problem cry as our who be Ukraine say. Unim say, delegate system, no dear. You had a uniform view. But ye cast will be antoa, and no one here and favor minority groups be.
Are they?
Tie, say a basse a beer. Parliamentary candidates, and I say presidential candidates, make a party no, and your delegates. France Ashanti region, Now MPP stronghold. Now a beer candidate to be from Ashanti region, and no your delegates. Now yes will be ento. Oma wuche de meka no obianto na say oye parliamentary candidate oye presidential candidate who free north Ashanti votes yesu obianto a no matter say the popularity ni ade nyina siti say ba say obu nyina ato na say eboa nia omo Ashanti region no omu nyina ato no a ebekwatia because enu no obi atunye delegates a na nka ne yie mu pa dia Where the me o say Kofi be adwene say ke delegate dey ka say o ye delegate dia. Anka wo obi a ya delegate wo say ne ya ka che o dey kokoye. But unfortunately, minua no so mesa no edu ba bia
mesa party for no so mo dina ba.
Mesa mane no ka che o say enso masa nipa no wo so wo ye delegate ya soma no so nkonga area enso nya no no mo ye.
It mo nya accountability.
Afei funding edu si ya se ne wa wo kan ledger commission for mo be ye no free ya mo nkonko gi party for no sika because party for no bebre o mo ni sika ya on betu ya sare no
tina je say e ba so obi eto a
ai
nka 500 bit ma ko be 5000
sa
e ba sa so ledger commission be increase per person
ni
ade a obeje
eno super ho so a unim se ballot papers no ni ade
eno kwa hear me you are talking about the money the ballot papers the ballot paper na be print me fan say hanum say no enipa 500 to aba o me delegate say so say miemu ye wi na enipa 10000 it's 95000 ballot papers no what about you kana
party never to akana say
exactly yes
the other really fika kranze party you really fika kranze say there's some members of good standing it can be a good standing so or party card or to any dues and or active in the party but
and they just realistically no the Ghanaian mindset is say party no mpo no so money it dues no mu dia
ya certain yama yantimi
asa enam se ontua ntuntino onto aba
onto aba wana kotia no
wo o ma he de otia sa na abeka
but gonyo politician
general elections are near one fear dues no any party card no but say o to aba no de ma NDC ya me wene
me pa cho ma me musa ase wo yes say ye mam opportunity amama koyi mo MP ewo Subin constituency entino ye twa delegate system o ye MPP ni a wa register be twere wudin wo o ba ye hwe wudin no dues no wo ti ya twere wudin say on the 10th abana ye to no utubi I'm telling you say there are a lot of people are opportunity to be part of the decision making in the constituency and by reason of that in Tikrano on your member krana obe person obe member the do all so take decision
I don't
part of the decision making no money abri nyina nim say delegate bebam no ma bebam nchire ya no money abri
no be dey that's why you free wa
mama chwa this bibi so you see as now can it is as if say sa delegate system you free on ntino existing portfolios no ye ba bibi ye miemu tienie o wo say the bansa people want to be part of the delegate system the constituency am bebam tie so constituency executive 12 na be da so
obi anka say
you know
say you call
contestants na be do so
tell me now the album is this the album has delegates 500 and the two about sealed. But you can't say Cadbury members. It will surpass the 500.
Exactly. And then you said of course. Who pays for it?
The good standing, no. The best might be 4,000 or 3,000. Now those 3,000, 4,000. MP Krona or Bano. And you will win now, Obenya, Omo, Obabe Chiasika, Manipa 10,000.
Very good. Yeah, problem. And they say, any panua. Yeah, also omo ye party members of good standing. Say dey be ya obenyo omo no, eno na issue.
Obenya no.
I don't know catch so politician to be atene ye o de. You don't catch say ti o. Who say the panel? I delegate. As an party metre. Oh yeah, no so. We want independence for this country. Yeah. Uti. Yeah, on mine. Those what you say. Delegate no. We obi a one, we party ni. Two, or no two what to say. Obiso your party adwuma no pane wiase na make no. Wo ntua ne ka. Na wo sa ko ka tie sa nipa ne say. Utedie. Wo sa ko ka tie sa nipa ne say. Wa metua sika we, wa me we ya, wa me we ya. It doesn't work.
Let me ask you something. The constituency executive.
Yes.
A member of good standing on dues. police station executive no a member of Gustavo
Otia
but under normal circumstance or a member.
Why member?
Party member. The other man party member.
A member of Sunday. And I
party card in Kwa.
Daddy, Mama make us because no politician, they are honorable to occupy Sotia Sense. Sadi Pana. Also, why police station executive? Where they do Sadi Pano, or Philippe Muse, me, Kofi, me Party Juma, me Tresicano, me say. What I say? Says also will be
the police station executive. So the party no see party no da obetia ni dues still na obey adwuma no
and I'm because at the end of the day it comes to a position and an award which is police station chairman, police station secretary. What I say at least on say at least of the position
we are where
anybody portfolio
what it means ni say the polling station executive no that position will still be there.
Oh yes,
they will not take it away.
And I'm catching some portfolio.
It denies him.
It does not. No. But right now, what you are saying is that
the elections, no, the
and because it's elections, I go for one.
The police station never know.
I was a one. Okuta party card. And the number one.
To go and register.
Also, I'm sorry about like I said, Mami trust me here. There are types of membership of every political party. My organizer for police station, CBP, 2004, and I'm a national officer.
Tell me, baby. Oman Macro. Yeah.
We are baby.
Oman Macro. Hey, with tomato sauce. So when you're Oman Macro, quality mackerel blended with rich tomato sauce. For stew, banku with okra, tasty cake with pepper. Watch it with shit off fufu light soup, granule soup, palm nut soup. It gives you a memorable moment, a meal that is so memorable. Odi oko jaswa, poku trading here, ubenya Oman Macro. Harima to Santase, anyem kwano so kokobin. Bomodina, enyinem, sorry. Ubenya bi ato ewe ejoso, minya kwaku, Okese FM, Asi Honoma, restaurant, chop bars, caterers, people say, well, Diana, show you that. Bonfa, Oman Macro. Na, tomato ne umri a taking tobacco pekra to gun quankers, be bremua, una hosteno, and so. Kajetia, gate 4, store number F2503, a hosso subenya biato. Oman Macro, dedo, denya mesaso. Open doso poa for 0551. 205063 0551 205063 and 0242 726379 na bibia day akoso kama the amount of a Franco enterprise say about plumbing materials estate development landlord owners all builders contractors open PVC pipe sizes ahodo nyina PPR pipes and fittings for lasting installation. Heavy duty valves, taps, and mixers, open water closet, a whole door, sensors, different styles, ceramics, a whole door, cabinet basins and sinks, shower proof door, luxury 4-in-1 shower system, original China security doors, and a premium Turkish doors. For all your plumbing and the single accessories there, Franco Enterprise. Franco Enterprise, Bobodna a doom, Ufro, Iripana, Usania, Unsani Faso Junction, now so. And I said, before the state of the art showroom 0551 201 1767 0551 201 1767 and 0555 047 929. Shannon Snow, DBS Industries Limited. Yen and Fibri Yaltras Yaga said, Debbie, Obitimi born in Chansey. A bonnet dance on in chancing 2 years penna dina aye basa a red na a swap pa uko who died damono as a tete dime be and until ye the Colorlink Plus roofing sheet aba. Colorlink Plus roofing sheet is true, reassuring, original and authentic. Ye mount 20-year warranty against fading and peeling. The asaso at the certificate a mount as a seal. And you know, about dance now you see Colorlink dear, you can be rest assured. A fake Colorlink na ye the imprint aboboso. It took a Toby be not say a Colorlink na ye sense of the animals wabwa. Kumasi Adakoja che ne kwamo filling station didn't anymore. Kumasi just so cancel. And crying Tamalene Takradisi or 050 600 4141 0506004141 and 0556455720. We truly are the roof expert. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Okay. Mr. Ma Dimpa mo shana mo ni omunya yi na mre no aswan isa. Diagnostics and natural remedies. Specialized area, stomach ulcer, boa, you better than te. How bush a show, we are free, we are. Uda wona, Udi dias and yam ye 9 digestion. Wakuma timubo peri, where your ulcer symptoms are. Obadimpa, yadi inu papa, and infidie, ebe sunny na, the actual the 10 commandments. Niama, ulcer, any so we any the ulcer we. Infertility ni libido, bema otari and tari. Ban so as I want theatre in cabinet. How ni nyina labs and this cancer. What do our doctor say? You know, over Dimpa Natural Health Clinic. Ebeboa Kumasi Kenya si brofredu Bossore Junction. What do any actually Bremino? Can any what the champs and they will win Kenya si and that number no 0245 11 84 34 0245 11 84 34 and 0246 744 744 Z Natural Mineral Water. No, sukroji abojunsia obi aji atum. So one of zeta outum se one super pure, safe and crystal clear, perfect for you and your family. It hydrates you better. Now no monsieur ya. So you'll be our young timpa. Me recommend this zeta mount. Ebema wako Chicago simple cry. But modern say insure dear and one is Z 0244 620 294 0244 620 294 and 0208 183-018. Kumasi Breman West, a honomo ena Obibini Blackman Company Limited, etin team fi the pay, nanso na open depo kesiye, and crying atomic runabout, and on kwabenya. Genjamet Dental Clinic, Genjamet Dental Clinic Limited, your trusted partner for quality dental care across Ghana. We deal in professional examination and consultation, root canal treatment, RCT, scaling and polishing, tooth extraction, you too, your mouse, ye fita, says no, you said braces and orthodontic care, teeth replacement, or sooner 2% simau, and now person did you be show sim, primani, bomodina, FPA, dental restoration, and also so, Yabema or sinner said Jina, Uberway on Nungame Lorry Station one kind, a fay atomic down, Quabinia runabout, a fay report junction, Bantama High Street, a fay magazine so can ten kwanso tachiman. And when we in Hokufuria, your Central Police Station in Chanwa, a flower any GCB Bank dinch anymore. Tamale Tishagu, any post office dinch enemy by MTN office. Your number is 0598731823. 0598731823 and 0559139582. Nabibia akoso kama Ede amount Danitone Herbal Mixture. Danitone Herbal Mixture. Bomodina se Herbal Mixture se umoja akofom why anemic. Ebasa wuntumi na onantika kebi obe fatigue, iron deficiency, yakacho kobu bobi, umre yepa general weakness, asa menyare so mentiapo hemoglobin level ewo form umoja afei blood circulation to the moja ntia ene wa hanu ma 83 wonsanom ne ade afei eboa for natural detoxification afei untumi ni de anorexia, loss of appetite, bomodina unya ubetibie di ama wotum se fufuo no ntoa mienu abedi miensa afei oba wo menstrual disorders ana pains we sisitimi ye wo ya uhia Danitone Herbal Mixture. It is produced nationwide by Danny Herbal Clinic. Na ubenya bi ewo Danny Pharmacy, Dakuman, adjacent Abrewana Nasport, Fidelity Pharmacy, Dansoman next to the Kipfed, Sandusky Pharmacy Okaishi, Afe Little John Pharmacy or Community 2, and near Tema. Afe Takwanso ye Owasa Bibi Drofie, Wasa Kropom ye Tonjoy Pharmacy, Bibiani ye Grashe Pharmacy, Kumasi Danny Herbal Washtown Room, Arms Herbal Abreport Promise were Doom, and a pure leaf herbal and so eye a buakwa. Shanusho unti bibiasia 0244 364 651 0244 364 651 and a 027 392 877 0243 0273 392 877 And ebimo awoda Reverend Dr. Patrick Yenchra, Senior Pastor, Rema Assemblies of God Church. We Ajuachiwa, Reverend Dr. Patrick Yenchra, Senior Pastor, Rema Assemblies of God Church. We free Ajuachiwa. Dana Afrasika Mensa, former Deputy Free Senior High School Coordinator from Yaopoku Mensa. Nana Afrasika Mensa. Today is your birthday. Mrs. Beatrice Opoku. This is coming from your husband and Pukia of Owia TV. Then, a special birthday to Benjamin Ekweku Jemfi. And now Benjamin Ekweku Jemfi, a.k.a. Ricardo Varas of Facha TV. From your friends at Owia, Ricardo. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's wrap up quickly. Obia, bear 4 minutes. Other matters.
Yes. Oh, but okay, quickly, other matters. So, we quickly 2 minutes. Be
same way, other matters. Only other matters. I'm going to next person.
No, so what can I say? I want more meal. Anyway.
Dear now, person.
Dear now, person, I'm trying to say. Ma yanka on record. Say political party BNC will be a kwan say or your party ni no man nto aba. Dear I want say political party ni won hwehwe say. Say ye mumu de mutumi ma we a. We tumi koye we. Say de bibia ma jomama, o ma ministers, o ma CEOs, o ma directors na sa na tie pepepe. Any dey kana uba party ni mo a. Your types of members be also obi a say me my organizer from police station CPP 2004. Eda be na say youth organizer. Your uncle be form of fanatic members. Sa fanatic member no wono we nanim so a party ni. Ba bia party wo bia wo ho. Tem bia so party atade efra party ntuma. Sa nipa no uka party ho asam na wan kan yi a omo na am frem radio so ni TV so no mo twete mo no. So I say it wono we nanim. And you passive member. Sa passive member no wono ni de no say we party ni we member of good stand we try do sin bibia na mum say party ya de na onya daade a oh ha no. But what that say? Anna you want the sympathizer. Sympathizer no or your party ni ebi our party card ebi o traduce na mom no so betu anamobia ma party na just 4 years okoto aba onye ko party adwuma bia nko party hwe awon na you want the anonymous member one say that is no ono ne de no say adwuma bia wo ye nti dibia bia wo ye nti no or your party ni nezo wontimi nyinanim omo na wo on ma no afro etisen monyere mo ho say no ma osika ne ade so that say enti se wo kasa open kofo amoma ya party adwuma baya based on kofo magbo one be nanim so baya adwuma no
fanatic.
Exactly the point. And the delegate system no. And you say we are looking for members who are willing to commit themselves to the duties and works of the party. And as uncle for no omi available ni fanatic for no omo the time bia no omo person omo party adwuma no. And to obiam pam obi a Supreme Court to get it right.
Thank you.
Na CBP ente bia no ye be call your National Delegate Congress. Na edu hon mo a ehun so say nyina be mate. Edu ho a Munia Meko General Secretary of the party.
Okay, national. Mr. Moore.
Yeah, majorly say are they very important now United Party you stand on this you say you ma sikasem or politics in about form. You bet my answer the expansion of this system no ebema obi ato aba no. You bet my reduce sikasem because as I dey bia no started from somewhere. Now fight here no tim dey nya ohwe. So because so first then back a claim the two aba. Yes, expanding no. Just zenka no be ma dey nso atwa. But with this massive expansion, a bit may reduce it. But go to me come in fact 40,000 go to come obi TV.
What tia de kasi mama ko check kasaba henfo. Dina ile se ready.
You know.
Ina na funya na power. It doesn't work. You know, Joe say it may call him near to me just because Omanhene Yaw but I a bit more I is too emotional about their party say so man be no party wow. And that is the dangerous precedence I say any so it made me imagine say yem expand inside the Supreme Court to the aba now omo ye members of those parties in good standing could be a good standing in the obi otuani dues or party card. Other ones, bet me about. But these are the two things. Whether you are passive, active, or anonymous, or whatever. No, the way my good standing is or party card. Na utua dues.
send ye kwa akoto aba ye koto general election ye hwe o voters ID card ansa na mo ato aba na odi 18 kwa otimi to aba sa na nje wezi so na reduces kasem no a ebe burden o minor ne party nyina na enko na nim so e ma ripple effect on corruption so no entimra from because we need to fight corruption from all angles.
Okay.
That's
Honorable Kyoko.
Say the medical can say eno de nka we ne sa ebeboa say ne be obi abeto na delegate system no a ya correction wo mu no afri ho but problems are ya wo mu ne medical ya kan say obi a to ne se nipa no do so a ne ye print ballot papers no electoral commission of the can no every parties na so mo abefa kan afi prosifo a ya o mo ko very president akwa hwe me ami ato aba no masomdua aba no o mo so no hwan na befa ho ka because the political parties in the befa ho ka dia and e be din dia man but enra Omanhene SMBC wo kwai so me kwai wo me constituency because ye former chairman alasa we memfa ne credential ye ko de yi na me druf me so na me hu se traffic ha hye se achi wo from Meswa to St. Louis from Omanhene utie me from Meswa na ma do CSRR for no crowd for no 3 good hours
Woni me na ekoso
I say I St. Louis me my
school
no me go school
Davi awo for okosra wo
why
share
3 good hours
oh anya
me go ka buri 4 hours we kwa between Accra
afede bi ato me kosra me ma me wojo so me de me nim and me ko di line so me see be 2 hours na me gina from tech susanso we so to St. Louis me di be 2.5 hours adai say visiting day and your panko and
I'm saying me my hand so I'm saying my the first
this
Sunday
timetable was St. Louis na
me mama no me third born
ana kwa kwasra o
Debi de me kwa yie bi poso
ani e kafra o man school na
oh no man say ye ko ho no na o mu said na traffic o mu
be every girls na say me no be free ko Accra ko every back of Odia
oh do on you see
me ka do pon so
oh Debi
yeah
but fortunately la chire no mi hu say o ma please for ba be gina o ba ndi in future na o ma police for be gina o ba na anya sa pa de no kwasem ni
abusafo asem Debi wo ha ma me fan tudwa ene se nipa mienu me pe nipa mienu ma a on person musua fashion design TMU what we senior high school me pese wa disua e bukura bi a JHS but adisua no ye woni ma twero ni ma kenkan because fashion design no edan a wo besua de ni ade eti wa woni ma kenkan ni atwero no emoa me pe ma mienu en say say obi aye krado so obekire wo me am pese mpiaka me fa sa aka no tiemio nipa mienu ebi a we university fie obetima besua ade we within 1 and 2 years because of your university in kwado be hunitem what we senior high school obe hunitem nene obi pamatade ba akoto ho no fashion designer 3,000 kwade odi acho say ba kente no sa de ma no ebi ji dollars de mai di je wedding ni ade no
traditional wedding
hey obe we $3,000 oba sa di bead bi ka ho de why jo Ghana cedi cry e be 8,000 e be 10,000 money ade entintra fie say o pese sa de wani ji ho a me the number we tudwa free say what you say Omanhene say o pese o sponsor nipa mienu mo mukosua fashion design na me pe ye be ye nya nipa mienu a ye de won be ko I'm going to foot the bill enya wo da be new baby a ba me fee say e sha me say me poa go say nipa no da chi bi ne so be ban faso ama na busua enne niema enko yesa number of friend is 0243 367 220 ofrea obe pick no ne wakasa na yɛatwerɛ wo din ato a na sɛ wobɛtumi asɛnde no ɛyɛ WhatsApp. Just send WhatsApp, your name and your number and everything. We'll get in touch. Nipa mienu. 0243 367 220. Call this number. Make sure when
number no be
0243 367 220. 0243 367 220. Abusia, on that note, ya de mo be si hanamo. Odum for dum yeda, ya be se shia, ya kramo.